Everybody by now should be well aware, but for those of you who are not, the contents of this broadcast may offend the easily offended. And if you don't like that part, this is my opinion of your opinion. So remember, folks, always play with your squirrels. They like it. It gives them good exercise, and you get cool friends out of it too. Especially if you bring food, nuts, or other such similar things. And hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord of the Croc Squirrels here with the lovely Kitty.
Hello, everybody.
Give it, and then we also have the ubiquitous Opal Dragon.
Silly squirrel, don't you know dragons are imaginary? So I
That's
don't
what
really
you,
exist.
you keep saying that, but belaboring the point seems to be on the list of fun things to do this week anyway. All right, so Richard, welcome back, man. I good to know that your dad. Good to know that your dad's okay. And yes, I did catch your Discord DM here just as I was getting ready to start the stream. So yeah, I was kind of a little distracted prior to that, but that's okay. I'll get it. Actually, not much prior to that. Yeah, Trails of Cold Steel 3 has a new trailer, and my copy of Cold Steel 3 is paid off. It has been dealt with.
Sweet.
What?
Sweet.
Yeah, this is good news.
Yes, very sweet.
So,
So, are you gonna gonna show us 20% of the game at some point?
well, you guys are going to be stuck with that game for a while.
I'm sorry, I just had to mock you.
You never finished at Zero no Kiseki.
Need to do that. Thank you for the reminder. I do need to get on that. And then I still need to get through Aono Kaseki, but we've been kind of a little swamped the last few months. So it's actually, believe it or not, it's starting to settle down now. In the run up to E3, we're not gonna see very much going forward at this point. We're in the final like month or so before the show, and then after the show, we're going to see kind of a slow spot, and that'll be the time we're gonna ramp up some more of the games. So, and then I think whatever we're going to pull out new is probably not going to show up until sometime in September. I'd like to get a 3DS modified for streaming, but I don't think I'm going to get that. If I could get one of those, that'd be freaking brilliant. Because I could get my hands on. I know where to get my hands on a copy of Persona Q2 coming up, and then we still have Persona 5R coming to. It's coming in. I want to say November in Japan, and we'll probably get it about a year from now. We'll get it ourselves sometime next year. If they're really nice to us, we'll get it. We'll get it in April again. But if but we still don't have any kind of a release date for that. The only numbers I'm getting out of Trails of Cold Steel 3 as far as release dates is going to be the first day of November. So I'm going to spend a good chunk of my Halloween standing around waiting for people, waiting for the store to reopen so I can get my copy. Because I will be there and up somebody's backside. All right. So that's not here nor there. We've got some other news. But this is actually kind of an old story, but it's relevant at least mostly. Bethesda went and rewrote an older Dungeons and Dragons adventure uh, as part of their ramp up for Elsewhere, and then they thought they're marketing this to RPG fans, people that no doubt play Dungeons and Dragons, and they did that wrong. Plagiarism is a vile thing. I understand where Bethesda was coming from, trying to produce a Dungeons and Dragons adventure for to kind of build up to give us a little bit of a build up to Elsewhere for ESO. They should not have bothered. Oh, Kitty, the second or Richard, the second you find that Geofront translation, I want it. All right. So, yeah, no credit for Bethesda for doing that. I did, on the other hand, take a good hard look at what was at the little adventure module itself, and I have compared it to a hard copy of the original. Yes, they definitely did some ripping off there. All right. Anything you got on your mind there, Kitty?
Yes. I am about to leave this live stream, and also to those who enjoy listening to my squeaky voice. I had the news that the foreseeable future I will not be around.
Who knows?
Uh, yeah.
Actually, you already made a statement about it on the Discord. Um,
Yeah, not everybody is on the Discord.
well, those people that aren't on the Discord should probably fix that. It's not like they don't. Not like there isn't a perpetual
Yeah,
invite link in the freaking descriptions every time.
yeah.
It's the best ever
So
place to get
I'll
really
see you
weird news.
around.
All right. If things get better for you, you are welcome back, Kitty, anytime.
I'm swamped.
Sorry.
I am completely swamped with stuff.
Well, if and when you get less swamped, you are welcome back.
Thank you, and you all have fun.
Yeah.
We will
Take
do the
care of
best we can.
yourself.
All right.
Kitty out.
Yep. See you later, Kitty. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. So,
Yeah, just looking through that paper, it's like I did get a chance to
I
fully
sense
review
the
How bad is
meerkat
the
has
paper?
returned from whatever errand she was on.
the wonderful meerkat. All praise the meerkat, who will have to convince to be part of the stream someday.
Did you hear that?
Either that or get Tinder on here. One of the two.
Opal wants to see you get on the stream.
I know if we get Tinder back, we might get Main Gun back.
Ooh.
Main Gun. Haven't seen him in the chat for ages.
Yeah, he'll get there. He shall turn. He shall turn back up eventually. But
Yeah.
as all of you may or may not have heard, we're actually in for some fun today. That needs to be removed. So long, farewell, outfielders, and goodbye. All right. So how about we swap some magic pictures? I like that one.
Go for it.
Because somebody here recently went on actual TV on MSNBC and admitted that she was a trained economist.
Oh, really?
She openly
Oh, really?
admitted. Hey there, Mr. P. We've been waiting for you.
Where did she get? Where did she get her education? Evergreen?
No, New York University.
Oh, you missed that. I was poking fun. Oh.
Actually, I don't think Evergreen even has a working economics department. Not that they'd know what to do.
Pretty much. Yeah, that was the point. Well, as long as you pay your air traffic controllers well.
All right. So speaking of, we actually had a request. So today it's Duke and Doom, and we're gonna play some Duke Nukem. We're gonna play some Doom, and then we're gonna play some more Duke Nukem and some more Doom. Then we're gonna decide which one of them is more badass. The answer is I don't think Duke's gonna be kind of behind the curve here, but well, okay there. All right.
Oh no, I root for Duke.
All
Nothing
right.
beats a Duke.
So, chat, let's have some coin toss here. You guys toss the coin. Tell me which one you want, or which one won. And if we get more of one than the other, then we'll see what happens. Nope. Okay. I have a bottle cap. Actually, a Nuka-Cola bottle cap, no less. Duke or Doom, vote now, or I'll flip this bottle cap and see which one fills up first. Let's go. Just remember, the guy that starts now is not going to be the guy. It's going to be the guy that's actually ass out the end. Opal wants to see Duke first.
Two for Duke.
Two for Duke. What do we got? So, do it now, says Mr. P. All right, let's get that out here. Let's see if God Galaxy's actually running right now. Oh, it is. Excellent. Out freaking.
I take it Mr. P's voting for Rainbow Bright. No, he's voting for Duke.
Okay.
Gotta be clear.
Now, be aware, we are done. We are going to keep going on this until we're done. The problem, of course, is that somehow or another, the hookings aren't working as well as I'd like. There we go. Well, then I actually have to change things around just a tiny bit, because this doesn't do the thing I want it to do quite that way. Yes, I know. Come on. What the hell are you doing? Seriously? Alright, fine. Be that way. Add source. Game capture. Screen capture. Window capture. What the hell is it? There it is. Haha. There we go. Now we got it.
There we go.
Alright. Actually, you can stay right where it is for the moment. I'm going to bring this over here. All right, editor, game DOS settings. We're going to go with the DOS settings here in just a moment.
Make sure you know it. You have a sound blaster.
Yeah, I heard that. All right, let's do it.
I actually remember buying one of the. I don't think it was the first. But
all right. Let's make sure we've got
North American sound blaster.
there. Okay, controller. Ooh, I forget that we could do this to the controllers. I forgot that we could actually do that for a controller. Let's see. Make sure we've got. Oh, wow. No, this didn't get saved properly, did it? Oh. That's not what I wanted. Mouse. There we go. Right button for. No, no, no. We don't want that. Alright. Double click the right button to open. That's fine. Let's get the keyboard set up correctly. Strafe fire run. Yeah. No, that's not where I want it. Where's the forward and back? Move forward. No. Let's see. W. I don't want to know about the opponent's weapon. You can fuck off. Okay. Auto run with the caps lock. Open with space. Do that with the left mouse button. So fuck that shit. Alright. Turn left, turn right. That's actually going to be mousy. With tip. Okay, where's the fuck? Okay, now let's give it. Where's the map? Map follow mode. Come on. Seriously. That's fine. I don't need to look right. I know what I already know how I'm going to do that. Okay. All right. Save and watch Duke Nukem 3D. Let's go. Let's hope it actually does all the things. Because I don't actually have a copy of the 20th anniversary. I wish I did. I don't actually have a copy of it. I've got this. If I had a copy of the 20th anniversary edition, I'd be doing that. We would be all over that. All right, new game. Let's go the LI. Like hold his rock. Glad it's wrong.
Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Oh, where is it?
Lots of water.
Yeah, I don't think this had a quitting count. It was just, oh, right, yeah,
All right. There we go. Now I know it's working. How's it doing? All right. Hee. Now he's dead. There's one thing I will give. See, this should actually open. This thing should open, and somehow or another, it's just not. Okay, why the hell is this not opening? And what is it? What's the mouse translation for? All right. Anybody remembered? Anybody remember exactly how this thing worked? Okay.
Not off the bat.
It will not. Okay, these doors do not want to open. You know, this might actually work better if I had the other version of if I had the 20th anniversary. And since I know these like the original id Tech, I know these were. See, bloody boot prints. How the hell am I supposed to get out of this zone? Come on. No, it's not a question. It's actually not a question of not knowing how to play Duke. I spent a lot of time on this game. Oh God, it's what, probably 20 years or so ago. I just can't remember how to get out of this particular space, which is okay because I can do this.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Oh.
Nobody steals our chicks and lives.
So what you're saying is you can't get yourself out of digital box?
Yeah, that particular box for some unknown reason wasn't working.
Squirrel defeated by
A friggin' skitter box, yeah.
Yeah. It's rated to a force field.
Now, see here, that's just it. It's not so much that I played this game to death. I played this game to death a lot of years ago, but a lot of years ago isn't today or yesterday, isn't yesterday or today. Aha. That button, by the way, that key did actually work. The key I set for interacting and opening things, interacting with / opening things, it did work exactly as expected. Just remember also that we have Duke Nukem Forever down the line here, so. And that game did a little better in terms of controls.
There you go.
There you go. There's the blood splatter all over the back. Like I said, it's not that I don't know how to play, it's that these controls are fucking wonky and would not have been nearly that, wouldn't be nearly so bad if I was actually playing this 20 years ago.
Well, I would have been using keyboard and mouse, but...
Well, this game was actually originally designed to be operated strictly from a keyboard.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember, was Duke Nukem 3D actually 3D, or was it like the original Doom where it was fake 3D?
Actually, believe it or not, Duke Nukem 3D is no different from Doom in this respect.
So
The only difference, the only real difference was, and Doom was first, if memory serves.
Yeah. Actually, I was trying to remember. Because I know Doom was fake 3D. I mean, it looked 3D like Wolfenstein, but it was fake.
Well, Wolfenstein was actually the granddaddy of both of these, but...
Yeah, Wolfenstein was.
Oh, wow.
Wolfenstein hadn't come up with that technique, we would never have had Doom and all this.
Well, I don't think that's necessarily true. I do know that there are a great many games that would have been a lot harder without it.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, it would have been another 5 to 10 years before we would have had it.
Or more. Oh, okay. I've been shot dead now. And most of that was me fighting with the frickin' interface. So I'll remember that for next time. All right. All right. Go ahead and dump that out. See, and we actually had planned on 10. They actually had a modem service and they just worked.
All right. Misogynist, he's teabagging you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and dump that out. They don't need the next thing. Because I have the VFG edition for Doom right about here. What did I do with it? It's... Oh, crap. Probably didn't fire it up. That's why. Alright. Doom 3 BFG editions. Let's see how Doomguy does. Pretty sure we can find ourselves some Doomguy. And we can find different versions of Doomguy, no less. I grabbed this one in particular. What's wrong with Earl Grey?
I like Earl Grey.
Oh, that's why.
I just don't want it to be dipped all over your face. Or I should say Duke's face. I was teasing because it looked like the creature that killed you was teabagging you.
Mess with the best dialect. No, I played the shit out of Duke Nukem a long time ago, and now
I remember.
And then I went to pick it up like I'd pick up any other game, any modern shooter, and wound up fucking myself over quickly. That shit was not even remotely funny. You should have seen it when I tried it before. I tried to. how do I describe this? I tried to take this game raw a few days ago without making any kind of changes to the interface, and holy shit, I couldn't move.
Yeah. I actually had, like, this was ages ago, and I mean ages, like over a decade, probably two. I actually had I actually got a copy of the Duke Nukem box. I lost it. I even had the three and a half. No, was it 3 1/4 inch floppy disks? Yeah. Or was it? What size were those floppy disks? I know they weren't the big ones. They were the small ones. But yeah. I got mad when I lost the box. Probably. I hope I run across it one day.
All right.
Nice to find out.
All right, gentlemen, it's Doomguy time, ladies and germs. Doomguy time. We can have Doom 2, or Doom 3. You guys get to pick.
Doom 2. I'll go.
Huh?
Just hold on. I'm going to do it in the chat.
They should be able to see the choices by now. Although there's a thing that I want to do before I do anything else. Apparently there's a settings thing that I missed. Richie wants to see Doom 3. Or Care Bears. Opal wants to see Doom 2. Now all I have to do is see what Mr. P wants to see, because, as he says, this is his fault. He has to vote. Okay, Doom 2 it is. Although again, my preference is for Doom 3. Just like Richard, my preference is generally for 3. It was probably the best of the games. Released the initial games. Of course, we wouldn't be knee deep in the dead with. See, the difference between Duke, one of the biggest differences between Duke and Doomguy are his enemies. Are their enemies? You see, Duke is stuck with these nutcase aliens that absolutely must hate him for some reason, and he's mostly made out of ego. Doomguy, on the other hand, is made out of pissed off. All right, since I have authorization for 3, I'm going to do that. Now, here's a fun one for you. This is a thing you probably won't have heard, and it's actually really amusing. It's really awesome. What? Nope. Do that. No, we're not doing that either. That's not what I want. Okay. Back to the settings. Game options. Always run. Flashlight to shadows. Field of view. And we'll turn those back on. Back to settings. System. Right, got it. Okay. Monitor 1, I want I'll pick that for a second. Wolfenstein.
Yep.
I'm gonna revert that for a second. Mine was actually the original Doom. You will all be amused to find out. I need 16 by 9.
My parents went to
The hell? Oh no, you did not. Revert. Don't stop stealing monitor space. Full screen disabled. There we go. That'll help.
Well, interesting in control as a way of controlling your monitor you showed on.
Well, actually, there are a lot of games that do this, but if it's in windowed mode, then I can stretch it out all nice. Do exactly what I want, and then nothing bitches at me, because it is thereby not allowed. But it will maintain 16 to 9, so, okay. We're going to turn the brightness way up, and that's not just because this game was made mostly out of fucking brown. It's because you're going to have a really hard time seeing it if we... it's going to look black even to you guys.
Yeah. Two games, when I got my own system, the two games I played the most, and I actually used to design levels for the original Duke, was Doom and I think it was Doom. I don't think it was Doom 2. It might have been Doom 2, but I think it was Doom. I could be wrong. It might be Doom 2. And the other one we did was
Restarting
Heretic.
game.
But I liked Magic, so I really liked Heretic. The first one. Second one was okay, but I liked the first one better.
Yeah, my first one was actually the original Doom. There's Doom 3, Resurrection of Evil, and Lost Mission. I actually haven't played the Lost Mission. We'll go ahead in Marine mode. What the hell?
Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
Uh-oh. You know what gets me, Opal? When they want me to when they want to insist that because I have two monitors, I can do double 4K. I can double 4K. I can double what they refer to as 4K. When in reality it's 2176p.
Now that I no longer have perfect eyesight, I don't care so much about 4K anymore. KP is good enough for me.
See, this game here, the sad part of it is, this game for its day killed the average PC. I mean, you could murder one like this with just this game, because if you maxed out the settings, it would tell you point blank there is at the time this game was printed, there was no computer that could handle it. No amount of video card could deal with it.
Yeah. My first, I remember. Yeah, my first 3D card was Banshee. Don't even ask me which Banshee it was. I can't remember. I know it wasn't very high end because like dirt poor, but. Good old 3D FX.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
Welcome to Mars City. Union Aerospace's premier research facility. To expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
I think it might be better, dude, if you didn't look like Yoda with his ears clipped. No, really, this guy looks like this guy reminds me of nothing less than Yoda with his fucking ears cut. Yeah. Over there, over here, nope. But there's an arcade game we can play up here.
Welcome to Mars, Marine.
Is that my name?
I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan.
But,
This'll only
what?
take a second.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Okay, let me get this started. You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer.
I ain't going nowhere.
All right, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
My name is Doomguy. You will remember that.
On behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars City. This facility serves as the central hub for all scientific research,
Attention,
archaeological
Director
studies,
Banks.
and
Please
military
report to
operations.
Central Administration.
Goal number 1 of the UAC.
You've been denied.
Denied.
It's denied.
To help achieve this goal, we ask you to follow
Reminds me of many
This
dates.
includes restricting
Guns and nachos.
Always remain alert and aware of what you and others are doing. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, or just have a simple question, find the nearest UAC security guard. They are here to help, no matter how large or small the problem is. Our station on Mars provides a perfect blend of work habitats, recreational facilities, and social...
Welcome to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant. You'll need
Now
this
it's
to access all
because it's
secure
required.
areas. If you get
Are
clearance for any
they
security
assuming?
zones,
Are they assuming
download
your
directly.
gender as
It's
a
important,
player?
so don't lose
I don't care.
I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
What happens when I don't want to go that way? Our mission: perform all duties in a military manner. It's that way. Okay, now my data. Hello. Who are you?
Mars City is a smoke-free facility. Please smoke only in designated areas. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right.
Haven't seen you before. You must be with that new detachment coming to check on us.
Yes, that'd be right, Mr. Chang. Next time I see you.
Here, because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
No. But I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is...
Yeah, they did a pretty good job with animation way back then.
Well, yeah, but again, the game hasn't aged well since what, 2003?
Tell me, Dr. Petruger, why are so many workers...
I forget exactly when Doom 3 was released, but
off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
yeah, that's the
I'm
guy.
afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Petruger, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Let's go.
Murder bail, okay.
Listen, bud. buddy. You don't have clearance for this area. Move along. I can't help you here. Head to Marine Command. They can help you.
I don't wanna. I don't want to go to Marine Command. I want to go play the video game. And there is one. It's here. Oh no, that's definitely not the way we're supposed to go. We're going that way. Even though I could have sworn I just came from here. I want you two turds to clean the head. Okay. Yeah, this is the head. Because there's no girls here. As far as I know. Ooh, the kitchen.
IBN News Network, your universe now. Miller, you hear about Corporal Allen?
UAC today, another issue of Guns and Nachos.
Super Turbo Turkey Puncher.
Oh yeah, that.
Turkey Puncher 3.
Nabcon. Hi. Okay. Somebody at Bethesda was being ridiculous. That's okay though. They're alive.
Monday's bombing of a biomech production facility, resulting in the destruction of...
Yeah, so those suits arrived too. Weird. The UAC must be worried about something.
I hear there's been more accidents in Delta.
Accidents?
It's not on you when your back is turned.
Is that what they're calling them now?
Don't worry, we won't completely skip old school Doom.
Look, all I do is repair the converters when they blow, okay?
Because this is actually very much old school Doom-like. Because we don't really have all that much handy for Duke Nukem. He didn't get as many games.
Attention. Please report to Environment Management Office.
Hey, report to Sergeant Kelly ASAP.
I don't want to.
Command HQ.
I'm going this way. So it looks like he got his face blown off. Literally.
Oof.
Check that shit out. I need a weapon. Right this way. See, there was actually somebody just not very long ago forwarded me a
This is Delta Science Management. We would like to request another security team here in Delta.
Ooh, come back. Ooh, I can go here. Ooh. He doesn't give a shit about me, so I'm not gonna give a shit. Oh, nope, I'm not allowed in his space though. Fine, I'll go. I don't want to.
Took your sweet time, Marine?
Of course not.
No. Here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him.
That's right.
You're gonna check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. Hope you follow the sentry better than you followed orders so far. Get from here at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh, when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
Hey, bot, where's my weapons? Oh, it's saving. That was a quick save. Do I get a weapon? No.
Attention UAC personnel. Interested in earning more credit? Volunteer at Delta Labs today. See your service branch director for more details.
Did you hear what Carter said? No. What? He said that he saw some...
Elevator de maintenance. We're gonna. I should be able to. This is the one problem I had actually with this particular game. It takes a while to get to the actual action. It's not forever, but it does take long enough. Alright. Guess I follow bots.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security. Okay, grab your gear. Now you're ready for combat.
About damn time.
Test. Mars Sec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction and straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set. Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot any. You don't have a lot of time, Marine. You need to move out.
Oh, haven't seen anyone new down this way in quite some time. Well,
Yes, that's right, folks. I am the ranking FNG.
Boom.
And that's a splitty barrel, because splitty barrels are fun.
Yeah. Was this the first time that splitty barrels became a thing?
No, actually, splitty barrels were... The splitty barrels have always been in in Doom games.
Oh, okay. I can't remember.
Maintenance guys not keep any of these machines running? Yes, sir. It's just that the science team demands a lot out of these things.
Enough excuses. Just do your job and get this science team what they need. Jeez. Do you make a habit of sneaking up on people?
Yep.
Everyone's already on edge down here with all the strange things that have been going on.
I also shoot people randomly.
Well, I don't think I played Doom 3, but I'm sure I played the other two. I remember. I missed
Right
the
on.
way.
Oh,
that
there's
was
a
done
nice
back
thing
then.
to have. They actually, this is a change that they made from the original Doom 3, where you had to equip where if you wanted to,
Hey, you're that new guy headed for the old comm center, right? You better hustle up, pal. This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside. The center's airlock. Hey, don't sweat it. Your suit's got plenty of oxygen.
yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna cycle the airlock and run across the surface. This is supposed to be the safe part. Not very much oxygen in this suit, man. I'm telling you.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
Hey, dumbass. You want... I think maybe you want to come do this yourself? Code Monkey say maybe manager wanna write goddamn login page himself. Actually, you can still set up you can still set up non-TCP IP networks. They just don't want they just want to make it as difficult as they can for you.
Yeah, it's really difficult. I remember it used to be really easy. true,
Let me
Richard.
get this
Very
communication out.
true.
They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend.
He's freaking. That's what's going on.
It's real. I know. Built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here. This is bad. We can't hold these levels. We're losing it.
That would be bad. All right.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup. I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
Came in via one of these doors. Should be right here. Somewhere. That one. You died. There he goes. Surface access. Closing the doors. Yeah, well, unfortunately, it's that's unfortunately no, it's way too easy for them to use, and it annoys me.
Yeah. Because I remember things like ICQ and some of the ones they used.
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We've got one Marine down, 2 wounded.
But there was a few of them out there. AOL Messenger, Windows had one, or MS had one.
We've got lots of civilian casualties. It's a mess. Command HQ, attempting to secure the area.
This doesn't actually have the, you know, that's the, you know what? Actually, I'm not. This game is not doing very. It's not doing very well for me at the moment.
Oh.
This is where the nostalgia glasses are.
What you're saying is you're playing like a game journal?
You know, this game actually was better. This game was better long ago. And as I said, it's just not. Let's go back to the menu.
Yeah.
Let's just go back to the menu, and we'll get some old school out.
Right.
All right, should quit this. We're going to change game. Let's go back to the original, shall we?
All right, yeah. The original. Yes. Oh yeah, now I remember this. Oh yeah.
Knee deep in the dead. Yeah, not too rough. Come on. You know, there used to be a jump button for this game, and now I don't remember what it was. Much better pacing now. See, and this is the version of Doom that everybody was hoping for when they got Doom 3. Doom 3 was more or less just a story release. This one, on the other hand...
Yeah, I liked it that it just got right to the chase. You know, sometimes in some games it's like you want. Not every game needs a full story.
No, but then this one wasn't... Funnily enough, this one wasn't actually intended to.
Yeah. Sometimes it was just nice to figure out the story as you played, you know.
Well, sometimes you actually got the story. Sometimes the story you actually got a story. I don't know how I managed to get completely through here without doing myself some serious harm. Wait, yes I do. I know exactly how I did it.
They're actually playing this one really well today.
Well, you know, funnily enough, I've actually played this game more recently than most of the others. But see, here's the thing for Intech Engine, I still want to know how the hell it was that Randy fucking Pitchford got hold of Duke Nukem. I want to know, because he then fucked it up.
Yeah.
The part is 30 seconds.
No.
Space
took place
Yeah,
on Mars, didn't it?
Yeah, okay. You know what, Mr. P, we're going to do that. Yes, I know where I am. This is the nuclear plant. New game. Let's see if they can hurt me. Because this last one turned out to be a lot less difficult than I was expecting. It's been a while, actually, since I played these games. It's still been a while since I played this game. See, the soundtrack for this was so much better, though. That was actually one of the things that Doom was well known for.
There are times when the 16-bit sound music was just, I don't know why it seemed better. It just seemed better.
That's because that's because this music was objectively better. They didn't have a big freaking thing. They didn't have a bunch of. They couldn't pull a full orchestra in one of these, so they had to make do with what they could. And the games didn't suffer for it.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, there are times when a full orchestra does really good, like, say, like a Final Fantasy game. But sometimes, you know, I mean, it can be a detriment to a game. It can actually hurt the feel of a game, where when you go back to the 8-bit/16-bit,
you can tell how much extra effort had to go into it just to get it done.
Yeah.
You can freaking see it.
Yeah. Because I think that was when they did the remake of Toe Jam and Earl, I think that was the only complaint I had about the game, was that the sound scheme just seemed dull. And that's because they had high quality sound. Yeah.
And then in the recent edition of Toe Jam and Earl, not only did you have a choice as to which one you wanted, you also got Oh, he actually got his little demon. He actually got one of the little demon balls in here, Mr. Imp. How about you deal with the program here and fuck right off? Still.
Is he throwing his demon balls in your face?
No, I just need you to fuck off for a couple minutes. That's all. That hurt a little bit worse. A little bit more, not much more.
Oh, that's fine. That's perfect. That's just perfect. Because it'll get harder.
Actually, believe it or not, he had one of his execs tell him just recently to fuck right off, and it was the guy that was doing Claptrap. He won't be back to waste Claptrap. Why?
Yeah.
Because there's been this whole huge falling out, and Pitchford wanted to get this done for free. Wanted him to do it for some degree of dirt cheap.
Yeah. But there had also, I think there was.
And he
also
wasn't
been
having,
an
and the dude wasn't going to have that, especially after all the bullshit that went on. But he did Claptrap the first couple times because, well, Randy had his contract. He wasn't paid extra for that work.
You know, apparently, if what he says is true, we can't verify it. The staff got ripped off with, the profit sharing,
Given everything that I know about Pitchford, and the way he's been for the last dozen years, I place a significant amount of credence in what the staff is saying about him right now.
Yeah, no, same here. But the thing is because of the position we're in, we don't have absolute knowledge of that, so
I will be the first person to admit we do not have direct evidence of this. However, given what we know about this dick, none of this surprises me.
Yeah.
And yeah, Randy, if you're watching, I just called you a dick because you are one.
That's just why I said it the way I said it. I'm sorry. I haven't.
My shotgun.
Ooh, you got your boomstick.
Yes, that's right. Anybody that's watched me play freaking a Fallout game or anything else, IDKFA.
You know what the hilarious thing is I was playing with somebody and I got that and I had said I got my big boom stick, and he says, you stole that from Army of Darkness, and I was like,
Army of Darkness, what's that?
I hadn't seen it yet, and it was hilarious. It was like, I go and I check it. I eventually check it out. I was like, oh yeah, jeez, what are the odds of that?
Pretty good, apparently.
Yeah. Well, when you shoot it, in this game they made it like a nice. Well, for the time, it felt like a nice big boom. Like it doesn't seem as much as now because we've seen in other games.
Visceral. This shit, even today, this shotgun is still visceral.
Yeah.
And the world can hate me all at once.
Yeah.
I can drop 2 Marines at the same time and not have to use my pea shooter. Oh, a box of shotgun shells. Boom. Yeah. This is the way this is what Doomguy is.
Oh, yeah.
Doomguy is just, Doomguy has always been made out of pissed off.
Yeah.
Somebody early this morning pissed in his fucking Wheaties and he's mad. and I get this. He's pissed.
Yeah. I wish I kept
and
some
never, and actually, there is at no point in the there's only one instance in which he is portrayed more accurately there than he is in this game. You know what, Richard? I'm actually not. You know what? I've been looking at. I thought when they first announced the Final Fantasy VII remake, I'm going, oh, cool, that would be rock. That would rock. Then they start talking about, you know, completely action RPG, and that they would have to deliver it in pieces. And I'm thinking, no. And now we start seeing more footage years later. I'm thinking, really? Maybe.
Hey, that's why I'm afraid to ask for Final Fantasy VI remake. I mean, that was the one I really liked, was 6.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, if they could actually remake 6, that would be good.
Yeah.
They at least had somebody try and be a fucking villain there. And no, the villain in that game was not Emperor Gestalt. Yes, that's right, Kafka. You're still a fucking dick. Did not want to go in there. Thank you. We are gonna quit this. We're gonna drop this out here because we still have some more running around to do with Duke. Accept. There you go. That actually shuts it all down. Hey, you. Where's your brother? Huh? Where's your brother? Go get your brother. Well, your brother might actually be trying to watch this. All right. And here we go. This is Duke's second proper outing. And this game spent a horrifying amount of time in development fucking hell. To such a degree that it actually knows what people that were waiting for this game for years and years and years and years know full well what development hell is. And it annoys them. There we go.
I don't remember, when did Quake come in? Because I remember
Quake was actually in the middle of things, to be honest.
Okay, yeah, because I was trying to remember. I remember they were trying to be competition for Doom.
Right.
Good old.
Yeah, Duke. Yeah, we gotcha. And again, we're dealing in Gearbox software. I think Gearbox was actually like the fourth or fifth owner for this thing. Either way, Pitchford pushed it. You know what? That was actually true of Doom too. Even Wolfenstein wasn't doing bad.
No.
With that. Well, the thing that pissed me off was Borderlands 3. It's coming up here soon. I can't get a key for it, and something tells me I might not want one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it to come out on Steam. When it comes out on Steam, then I'll consider buying it.
In other news, Fallout 76 is coming to Steam soon.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll review Borderlands 3 when it comes out on Steam. Just to be dicks to Epic.
Speak for yourself. I have no intention of doing that either. Everything goes to Ultra. Shadows and everything. Motion blur can just go the fuck off.
Oh, I hate motion blur.
Okay, film grain. We'll
Does
take that off
anybody
too.
like motion blur?
Posted the special. Okay, we'll take this. Right, that's good enough. Audio.
Hail to the king, baby. Rest in pieces. Hail to the king, baby.
Okay, we don't need voice over IP volume at all.
I am the
Come on,
Duke.
Duke
I
quotes are
am
the
A
best.
number one. Shake it, baby.
I was posting them earlier.
Hail to the king, baby. Rest in pieces. I am the Duke. I am A number one. Rest in pieces.
We don't want to do controller. Shouldn't need to. Pretty much every fucking. Turn to push talk off. Not doing multiplayer. General game system. Boop badoop 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 badoop. I'm going to turn that into turquoise because reasons. Alright, we now go back. And let's get ourselves in some trouble. Come get some.
Don't worry, I'll watch your back from the stream.
Yeah.
I'll let you know an enemy sneaking up on you.
Yep. Duke lives. I think I'm not sure if it's waiting to load or.
There you go. Press space.
Oh, it was in fact loading. Okay, and now it's done.
Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Trip 3D Realms Triptych and it was 3D Realms that did it originally. It did the first one and then it just kind of went sideways from there.
This is taking forever. Time to stop pissing around and get this big guy back into action.
Alright, you could actually use the toilets in this and everything. It was
Yeah.
That was cool. You might need to get your prostate checked out for pissing like that.
They know, right? I know Mr. P was talking about Unreal Tournament.
That water's cold. And deep, too.
There we go.
Did you ever play it much, Squirrel?
What, Unreal Tournament? I actually played quite a bit of Unreal.
Yeah, me and my roommate at the time, we played that game to death.
What the hell? No.
There was
Come on, no. This is disgusting.
Yeah, mod that mod had a gameplay. What was it? I can't remember what it was called. Was it Assassination or something like that? Oh, we loved that mode. We loved playing that version of it, where you had to, you either had to hunt down your target or the person that was hunting you. You actually get more points for hunting the person that was hunting you. It was fun.
You ready? 1, 2, break! What do you think, Duke? Want to add something to the whiteboard?
There was a weapon pack mod for it that was really awesome. I can't remember what it was called.
Smells like cherries.
This is awesome. Are you showing off your creative skills? I forgot about this. There we go.
Man. Good plan.
And monetization guaranteed.
That's genius.
Oh, man! That is... I mean, I don't understand any of it, but I bet if I did, that guy over there would still have his arm. And at least one of his balls.
You know what that tells me? That tells me the Defense Force is not doing well and is not doing particularly well on the intelligence front.
You know, it's almost like he's an NPC.
Well, he certainly seems very much like the NPCs we see on the internet today.
Pretty much.
The ones that screen Orange Man bad.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Look at the size of that motherfucker! What the hell do we do now?
Kill it.
Hey pal, what are you gonna do? Save the world all by yourself?
Duh. What do you think this is? That's a torso. Oh, you don't talk much. Gotta be a way out of here. I know there is one. That's not it, obviously.
Alien spotted!
I didn't backtrack my ass all the way back up there. God damn it. Duke, you and your ego and I are gonna have a chat here soon.
Alright, we got him. That Devastator's all yours, Duke.
It's down to you and me, you one-eyed freak.
Yeah, right for the kneecap.
Come in, Delta Kappa Echo. Come in, Delta Kappa Echo. Acknowledge. This is Yankee 19er. Ammo resupply is on the way.
That would be real helpful about now. The sad part of it is that I actually got this game on release day many moons ago.
Oh wow!
You know, it's when we can't turn off the freaking. See, the problem is my issue is that sometimes you just can't turn it off, and I call that problem. And I call that a problem.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, going right for the nards.
What do you think I was gonna do? Idiot.
Ammo dump is in
Get
progress,
it?
Duke.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, there we go. Time to kick a field goal.
It's good.
I I agree. There were some things that were wrong with Duke Nukem Forever, but it was never ever going to make up for all the fucking hype.
Yeah.
That was fun. Was it good for you, baby? What about the game, Duke? Was it any good?
Yeah, but after 12 fucking years, it should be.
Well,
Development hell.
play again, just let us know. Look, Duke, they're playing our video. Your hair looked so good that day. I know, right? So did yours.
Tune in tonight at midnight to see my interview with the one, the only Duke Nukem. He'll talk about his new...
And there are still no reports of any activity from the alien ships. In his speech on Thursday, the president said he remains cautious but optimistic regarding the recent alien visitation. He urged all citizens to avoid taking any actions that may seem aggressive, such as discharging firearms or making lewd gestures in the vicinity of the ships.
Lewd gestures.
I don't know. It all still sounds pretty scary. I can see the ships from here. I wonder if it's the same aliens you had to fight 12 years ago. Of course they are, silly. Why do you think they came back? It's because Duke lives here, hello. But you'll protect everyone if the president is wrong about them, won't you, Duke? You sure haven't lost your touch. Oh, Duke, be careful out there. We'll see you at the party after the show, Kay?
See you at the party.
Alright. Taxi elevator down. Oh, what happens if I don't wanna yet? Okay.
Well, at least you keep a collection of the good stuff.
Of course you gotta keep the collection of the good stuff. Come on. Well, the good stuff, how would you know what the bad stuff is?
When it comes to liquor, is anything that doesn't kill you really bad?
Oh, you bitch. Get your ass out. Wow. It's the one ball shield.
Oh, ouch.
Actually, there's even one ball. The yellow ball's one. One ball is yellow color.
Can't even sink the balls.
Oh, and it won't let me manipulate. The only ball I can manipulate is the cue ball, which I find hilarious.
Yeah, cue ball.
I went to number 4. Come on. Oh, I almost had it. You need to, the problem, of course, is that I don't actually have as nice a control as I want over these.
Yeah. Well, they only put in simple, cool physics.
Well,
here,
yeah,
so.
they did very simple physics for this.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It's a Duke Nukem game. You're not expecting the fucking world.
Yeah, you're not playing. This was just supposed to be entertaining, you know, just kind of like immersion.
You know what? Honestly, it's really not even so much a question of entertaining at this point. It's just a question of burning. Oh! Doubles. You go double or nothing on that one. This is me squirreling around for a couple minutes since we just had a nice.
I was gonna ask, is there? Oh, sixes ball.
Oh, it resets. Oh well. I don't care. Not gonna need them. Not gonna.
Yeah, as much as we love watching you play pool, yeah.
Yeah, it's time for some
statues.
See, I figured if I fired this game up at all, I was gonna lose any hope of monetization for this stream. So I really just don't give a fuck.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't they want to monetize this stream?
Let's start with Mary and Kate Wholesome, and then all of these Duke Nukem awards with like really strong nips. Okay.
But isn't this celebrating women in gaming?
That's not the way they think of it. Under the American flag says balls of steel. Yeah, this is all about this game is about Duke's ego as much as anything else.
Yeah. Aw, you're not gonna let me make the jokes about them being offended about women being in video games.
Johnny O. Letterman. Okay.
Because we all know the sausage fest YouTube wants in video games.
I like those glasses. They're neat.
Hey, glad to see you, Duke.
See, look at all those women in video games.
What?
Hey, what's
See,
up?
look at all. I was gonna say, see, look at all those women in video games. You gonna tell me that YouTube has a problem with that?
Man of the Millennium, Duke Nukem.
Yeah. Oh, this will do it for all. The minute you put in cigarettes and smoking, that'll do it. Yeah, demonetization.
Yeah. Hey, there's some death sticks.
Yeah, you're so demonetized.
Several aliens have descended from the mothership and are now reportedly in line at the Duke Burger on the Vegas Strip. No hostility has been observed. Citizens are advised to remain calm, but keep a safe distance from the visitors. We will update you as further information becomes available. This has been a News 17 special report.
Why doesn't somebody do something to protect us? Isn't this what we pay the government for?
Attack of the Beach Blonde Biker Babes. Yeah, there you go.
I have to switch to the others to the stream.
Starring Parter Cheeks, Opie Knuckle, and Hambone Miller. Opie Knuckle Hambone, whatever. Yeah, Hambone Miller. Parter Cheeks. Yeah, there you go. Not unlike Jose Carter.
Hi there. You're even better looking in person.
Nice glasses.
Show? I want your autograph somewhere special.
Yes, I will. I will be more than happy to sign your cunt flaps as soon as I finish getting into trouble.
Excuse me, Duke Nukem? Yeah, my kid's a real big fan. Go on and ask him, Jimmy.
Mr. Nukem, will you sign this for me?
Sure, kid. But I better not find this on eBay.
Wow, that's so great.
hope to be just like you.
No, you're
Take
not.
your pills, vitamins, every day, and you might grow up to be as awesome as me.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Nukem. Wow, he's so cool.
Yeah, I thought he'd be taller.
Looking good, Duke.
Well, a healthy American diet there.
Well, smartly. Of course, most Americans have to know what a diet is to begin with, and why you don't just go on one at random and not think about what you're doing.
Sorry, Duke. Looks like they're shutting us down for the night. On slow days, all I hear is Johnny, 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 but a couple of those aliens come down and suddenly it's all news, all channels. Half the damn crew is left to see what they're up to at Duke Burger. Gotta wonder if they have time to be coming on the show and all.
I gotta find out what the hell is going on around here.
Yeah, they're taking all your press, Duke. Can't have that.
Yeah.
Observation center.
Oh, my poor kitty cat.
You gotta get back to the Duke Cave or something. Yeah, I remember those, Mr. P. The sad part of it is I've actually been through this area already. I've done that. I haven't played it. You know, I probably should have played this game a little bit before.
Fucking amateur! Are you kidding me? I'm trying to do a scene with Johnny on the show, and there you are wandering through the set. You never stop to wonder if it might be distracting with you walking through. Do you want me to trash your mics? Would you like me to trash your mics? You don't fucking get it. The scene's done. Now, the rest of the crew left for Duke Burger, and my moment with Johnny is over. Thanks to the aliens, I'll never get that moment back. You fucking amateur. We're done. We're done professionally, man.
Shut up.
Thanks.
Cause being
We could do that.
that guy, yeah, that guy was being a gigantic bag of dicks. It's just fucking time now.
Yeah.
The aliens have returned. Run!
What? Are we spoken some correct?
We are experiencing temporary power fluctuations. Please bear with us and enjoy your stay at Duke Nukem's Lady Killer Casino.
It gave me the option. I suddenly received the option to kick the crap out of that guy. It had to be done. It just had to be done. Ooh, fighters and everything. I'm impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to technical difficulties, the Duke Museum is now closing. Please make your way to the marked exit gate.
Hey, get lost, pal. The king needs his throne.
No way, man, no way! I'm not leaving until I get my picture on this throne. I've waited years for this. Hey, could you hit that picture button over there? Come on, man, help me out.
Cheap ass memories. Ah!
Thanks, man. I can't wait to check my mail.
The thing is, we still got Duke 2016 to do. I don't know what time it is.
It is, well, got 15 minutes left before it's
Welcome, Duke.
standard.
You have an
time.
incoming
But you
conference
can go over it a
call.
little
General
bit.
Graves and the President are both online.
Hello, Duke. You know I don't like long speeches, so I'll keep this brief. I'm issuing you a direct order not to engage in hostile interactions with the alien visitors. This is effective immediately.
What?
Not to have our future intergalactic negotiations ruined by rash action. The national budget is still recovering after the week-long binge of horror and Holocaust you wreaked upon Los Angeles 12 years ago. I won't see this opportunity for peace squandered. I know you don't like this, Duke, but we can't go in with guns blazing just yet.
Why not?
The President thinks this time might be different, and I tend to agree. You kicked their asses pretty hard last time. Maybe the President's right to say we shouldn't just assume they're here to make trouble. Maybe they finally realize they can't win a war against America as long as you're alive. Duke, you're a relic from a different era. This is a new age for humanity.
Fuck
You
you.
can't afford to shoot first and ask questions later just because we suspect they might still have WMDs. Diplomatic discussions with the Cycloid Emperor for the peaceful coexistence of our species. The Cycloid Emperor himself. You are not required to not get involved. That's an order. Duke, I know this is hard for you, but play it cool for now. As your general and friend, I know I can count on you to follow our Commander-in-Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Mm-hmm. I would too.
Alien life form detected.
Oh, there we go. Alright, pull that shit up and we'll fix it. We'll just fix your shit.
Access denied. Red keycard required.
What?
Key card? I don't need no fucking key card.
Are you going to be doing some man beating now?
Sit down and shut up. It's uneven, stupid.
Ooh.
This is too easy. Not heavy enough.
Maximum ego increased. Have you played the pinball yet?
No, I haven't played the pinball yet.
Come on, you can rip it off.
That's the way out of here.
I've got balls of fail. Oh. Damn it.
Alright, you know what? We're actually running out of time, so probably don't want to get too much more into this. Let's kick the crap out of that guy. He's here somewhere. I saw him. He went out of the way.
Don't go into the color blades. Ooh, that's toasty warm.
Yeah, it is kind of toasty. I forget exactly how I was supposed to go around it. This is what happens when I don't play a game for a while. We should do more of this, Mr. P. Just play more of these games from time to time.
Yep.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and dump this one out for right now. Because we still have, because we actually technically were running on a time limit. Nope. Exit game. Yes, I went to quit. I said that. But we still have some other stuff to do. Well, actually, you know what I'm going to do at some point in the near future? I'm going to get that game out just for itself. However, yeah. we still have Doomguy's last little song here. last little song and dance. That's because that one was actually. Are you talking about Doom 16 or are you talking about Duke Nukem Forever? Because Duke Nukem Forever, I can imagine why you wouldn't have played it very much.
Yeah.
It was after 12 years of bullshit, waiting for it to happen. It didn't actually happen. So.
Yeah. The Duke Nukem 3D actually got more to the action, where this seemed to be like a whole bunch of messing around before actually getting to the game. Yeah, I figured he was talking about Forever.
The funniest part of it is I was horrifyingly excited for Duke Nukem Forever, and then Duke Nukem Forever turned out to be that. Gonna be a minute before it finishes loading, and I'll be right back. Complete 1.2 million levels. What the fuck? The hell is that shit? Oh, okay. They want everybody to play, and that's what they're trying to accomplish. I don't know what the hell Bethesda actually thinks it's doing. Campaign. Back. Where the hell is... I'll be back momentarily.
Sure. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it was Quake was the first time ID had gotten a true real-time 3D rendering.
Alrighty then. Let's see if I can. Let's see if we can get this. Get out. Do what you're gonna do. Just go. Alright, not going on multiplayer, we're going to do campaign mode. This is actually one I've already got. Arcade mode? No. I'll deal with that. So, last time I played this was the end of 2017. So it's been a couple days. Setting.
It's just a couple of days.
It's been a couple days. But Doom 16 was actually Doom 16 I think was much better than a lot of the others that... Alright, first off, Vidya, full screen, I don't think so. Don't want that, we need this. Field of view is fine. No. Oh, good. I can set it to off. I take the chromatic aberration. Don't need that. It's as good as it gets, actually. It's like.
The question is, do you need it? Do you need an easy mode like the game journalist needed?
Oh, you talking about Arthur, guys? Oh, hell no, I don't need it. I don't actually need that. But then I know better than he does. And yes, I did actually play this, and I'm Too Young to Die, and I got much further without dying than guys did, just right off the cuff. So
yeah,
there we go. Actually, I don't need quite that much gamma. Let's go for a little bit less. There we go. Because I know you guys have got to be able to see this, and I just know that they will fuck me. All right. Okay, not doing this with the controller. Yes, I wish to keep the display setting out fucking standing. Out goddamn standing. Let's just move that over a little bit. Advance it. Yes, I know. Yep, that's as good as that's as high as it gets. All that shit is good. I think I'm pretty sure I just turned the motion blur off, so default. Oh, that's fine. Downgrade, blah 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 blah. FPS only. Okay. Low, medium, high. Everything else. Let's go for the low because I don't need to really know all that much more. Pretty much. Yes, I wish to keep those settings.
I have to create a Google account for you, and I don't know my email address. I just think that.
One moment, please.
Okay. No.
I'm sorry about that. I had to deal with whispering because whispering is fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Things happen.
All right. We're going to start the new campaign. We're going to go with we'll go with Hurt Me Plenty. I'm good with that. We'll do that. Just to show you that Arthur's
What, you're going to entertain us?
And may we never need you again.
Hopefully, yeah.
UAC.
They are brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Of course. That's my job. Before I stopped being the mystery marine of many moons before.
What did you think of the Doom movie?
The original Doom movie was actually it had its moments.
Yeah, it was possible. It's one of those junk food movies that has a level
the popcorn
of
movie.
entertainment, but yeah.
We have to contain this.
You know I'm gonna suck at this one.
Okay, everybody else. All right. Oh, we'll stand down for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Demonic invasion in progress. Well, that's always fun.
Oh.
Honestly, it's about the best thing Johnson's ever done. And even then, he got his ass kicked by Carl Urban, who made a much better Doomguy.
Didn't they at some point in this game mock?
Hold on, quiet, please. Quiet, please. Right. Come on. So we have to fix that, okay?
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Resop satellite is brought back online.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Doomguy now officially exists. Because holy shit, that dude is pissed. That was just Doomguy being pissed. Actually, Arthur died in here before he could figure it. The first time, if I remember correctly, the first time Arthur died, it was in here, trying to get back to a point where he could actually get his health back up.
All I remember is the video I watched. He kept shooting to the left or right of most creatures.
Yeah. He managed to die, but he actually managed to die back in air.
Yeah.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
How dare you shoot better than a game journalist?
It would help that game journalist actually knew what actually learned to play. I don't even demand that he get good. I just wanted to learn how to play.
Yeah.
Or as we discover later, learn through tutorial.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
That ought to piss him off. That ought to piss him off real good. Actually, Jackie likes to give me shit about the way I play these games sometimes.
I know, I think it's awesome. Splat.
See, I'm kind of wondering how it is that Jackie's not here for this. He should be watching.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
More ammos. More armors. Ooh. There's more of them. I know y'all are here. Oh, there it is. I see you.
Oh.
See, it's I got my favorite imping tool.
Unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Last one, huh?
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
See? Told you. Arthur, it's not that hard. Learn to play, man. That's all you got to do. I'm surprised I actually directly tagged your ass and you didn't block me. That was that. I think that was actually more entertaining.
Be allowed to leave this place. He would ruin
So you weren't even worthy to be blocked. Wow.
Yeah, he didn't want to block me.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
We'll let this play here for a second. I love the way they actually timed that. You can't really hear it because there's some stuff here that because Hangouts likes to fuck with the audio.
Mm-hmm.
But when they did this initially, when they did the bass line, when they did the music for this, the music actually ends in the moment that he cocks that shotgun. One nice thing about this particular version of Doom is that they have some lovely little set pieces that go on in here. They really do. And you have ways to either get through them or avoid them, or sometimes you can avoid them. Most of the time you can power through the fucking things. And usually the critters that you're after are, well, not going to be very happy. It reminds me of Major Payne. If he's still in there, he ain't happy. Major Payne just executed that bad man in my closet with extreme prejudice. If he's still in there, he ain't happy. Yes, by the way, I'm actually doing the snipery thing. Because it makes this particular set piece go a lot quicker if I execute some of these other ones first.
Oh, no problem. Do what you need to do.
Oh, I will. It's not like I'm going to get Doomguy involved with a huge friggin'
That's a badass pistol if you can snipe with a pistol.
You know what? It's not actually the first time I've tried something like that. Not just in this game. That's right, folks. Everybody knows what the gibbage is all about. And you know, sooner or later you just gotta learn. If I know I'm low on ammo, a little bit more concerned about my health. It's not like there's not ammo around.
Yeah.
Like
and
that.
Plus, you got melee functionality in this game, so you
Yes, I do.
Run out of ammo.
I have an alt fire. That's right, folks. I have an alt fire mode. Shit, what the hell's that? There you are. A little more of that. I got some ammo. Now I've got a few people. I have a little bit of ammo here. We should get Mr. P in here and see what he had, and see how he see what he thinks of our appointment. Yeah, Doomguy. You know what? Doomguy has never actually needed a one-liner. He's never had a one-liner, and he's never really needed one. He doesn't seem the type, you know.
Too much talking and less killing. That's
blue access key.
That's why not.
Blue access only. Okay. Seem to recall that blue access only. Let's involve that guy over there. See, that was the first set piece. It's down now. Arthur. Here's the fun part. When Arthur went into that, when he went into that into our first race. He actually, I think, if I remember correctly, he gave up, or mostly gave up, during the Gore Nest cutscene or the set piece. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think he ever made it to this point.
He didn't make it to this point because, if I'm not mistaken, he actually. This area here, the last set piece caused him a rage quit too. And this isn't even the last of them. That wasn't even the tough one.
Oh, you know, I'm surprised, Squirrel. Shame on you. How dare you expect a game journalist to actually play a game?
Sorry, he gets paid for this shit and I don't. I have no fucking sympathy.
I know, I'm being...
I have not one scrap of sympathy for that guy, I swear. Okay, if I can do this and not be paid for it, because quite frankly, really not getting paid for this stream, so fuck it, I don't care. And I had to make do with what I actually had on hand. Then I don't see why I have to worry about Arthur's fifis when he is rightfully mocked and ridiculed for not being able to play, for not even being able to play a game. When he makes anywhere between 80 and 150K a year with Shitaku. Oh, I'm sorry, that's right. He doesn't do that anymore. I forgot it. We have to cut him more slack because he doesn't do this shit anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't. He's been a media critic at large now, apparently. Of course, he's enough social justice that he.
Well, as long as he doesn't accidentally like one of Hannity's tweets, he's good to go.
Well, no, but he did put his Twitter bio does include his Twitter bio includes all of the lovely stuff. Like the first thing on it is he's got his preferred pronouns. All I have to say is, why do I care if you want to be him, her, or he, him? Why does it matter? I'm pretty sure that you can just make do with the assumptions that people will come up with. You know, at least those people that don't know your record with video games. I think actually Arthur quit over at Shitaku after the Cuphead incident.
Yeah.
Ooh, an upgrade for my suit.
you get to pick? Oh, awesome. What do you get to pick now?
I don't get to pick those.
Oh, they're locked, yeah.
Gear system, area scanning, environmental resistance. Let's have a look at those. Protecting oneself from hazards. Increases decreased weapon self damage. Boom. Immune to explosive barrel damage. Oh, cool. That would be fun. Hey.
Ooh, I like that.
Character token gained and now spent.
Ooh, I like that. I have to admit, I really like what they did for the melee on this game.
Oh! That shit looked like it hurt.
Yeah.
That shit seriously looked like it hurt. Yes, that's right, folks. That shit had to have left a fucking mark. Not go. I'm not going to be able. Oh, yes, I am going to jump that. Okay. Now I know how that works. Alright, let's see. Oh, I've got. Oh, my shotgun's full. That's why I'm not. Why I haven't been.
Oh, that's nice to have full
checkpointed. Checkpoint! Yep. That's right, dude. Fucking die. Okay.
Hey, you're doing pretty good here. You haven't died yet.
No, but oh, here is a point with see that drop? I can't. We can't survive that drop. I've actually used that to end I actually used that once. I've actually used that once or twice. One time to and one of those instances was to actually end a stream before some people thought I should be allowed to. Well, you know, they were being dicks.
Yeah. So what you're saying is you took the plunge.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Many plunges were taken, and much hilarity was discovered immediately thereafter. This actually takes me back up to. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. That's okay. You're having fun, aren't you, Opal?
Yeah.
For Doomguy, only Alex Jones will do.
I'm gonna have to disagree on you soon. Just to give you one.
NSS. NSS. You're gonna have to be a little more clear on what NSS is, there, Mr. P. Yep, Doomguy is the ultimate stoic, and if somebody was actually gonna record it, you know what? I'd actually give Alex that job. If somebody was gonna be the voice of Doomguy, Alex Jones, absolutely every fucking time. And we got no, that's not TomTom. That's too many accounts.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Also known as Despise Username. Oh.
My brain.
I'll blame your brain for. You know what? You screwed up. It's your own ass. I don't care. Okay. So I'm going back to the pea shooter here for a minute. Nope, can't do it. That doesn't work. Actually, it should work somehow. Gotta be a way up there. Because that's our next section. I forgot. You know, the sad part is I've actually forgotten. Because the very first time I played this, I actually got up there without any real difficulties. I managed to get up high enough to, or something. I'm not sure. I actually managed to get over there without it causing me a whole bunch of problems. Derp. Okay, that's the place of that. You know what the sad part of it is? The answer to this is going to be incredibly simple, and I'm not gonna see it for another 20 minutes. It'll be brilliant. And then it's gonna and then I'm gonna thwap myself on the noggin and say, "Duh, what the fuck were you thinking, you goddamn squirrel? You know this one. You've been here. You have done this several times now. Why are you such a fucking moron?"
I know what it was. It was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Dog! You know, the opposite to a dog.
What?
I was mocking doing the opposite of what, you know, a dog would normally do. Go, gotta follow my master. Gotta follow my master. Squirrel!
Yeah.
Except,
right.
Except for a day for you, it's dog!
That's funny. Okay. You know what I want to do? I want to take the grenade off the control button and put it over on the G. Because that would make all the fucking sense.
Yeah.
It would. It'd make all the fucking sense.
Can you not remap?
I probably could. I just have not.
Ah.
And maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, I utterly insist on going into games and remapping things because A, I like to know where all the buttons are, and B, you know, sometimes.
Well, for me, it's actually a question of which order am I going to master this in.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I'm actually okay with the default button setup. Oh, and by the way, yes, that's right. He can. This guy moves very, very quickly. Got it. Hells to the yeah. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, splody shot. I like that splody shot. Yeah.
Splody shot.
Charge burst, splody shot. This is of. Oh well, fine. I'll buy that. Aha. And now, observe. Uh-oh. Looks like I made a clean space. Probably should do the rest of it. Let's see. Okay. See, Arthur didn't get this far. Arthur never got this far. I wonder if he actually, you know what? I wonder if he played it after he humiliated himself on the in that video. What do you think, guys? You think he maybe got off his ass and went back to it?
You know what? I don't know. I have to admit, I didn't follow much after that.
Oh, now I'm on fire. I'm on fire. We'll love the show. All right. You know what? Actually, we've been at this long enough. Just to show you how far just to show you how far I went. Just to show you how far I can get without dying at all. No cheat codes, no shit. Just straight through. You know what?
Hey,
Actually,
you did
Mr. P,
really
we're gonna
good.
have. You know what, Mr. P? Next time I plan one of these out, probably won't be for a few weeks. But the next time I decide I want to do one of these, you're gonna join me for it. You're gonna be here with Mr. Opal Dragon, and we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do this. You can mock my ass that way. That remind me to fuck Mr. Mr. Dracologist on the nose for missing this one.
Yep.
I'm gonna bump him on the nose because reasons. Yes, I know. I just had a checkpoint. Okay. It was actually just the last checkpoint was just a minute or two before, so it really wasn't. Ooh, I got a trading card for the Cyber Demon. Kick ass. All right. Kicking ass and taking of the names. Right. So, how was that for you, Mr. P? So, who wins, Duke Nukem or Doomguy?
You know what? If it wasn't for the Duke Nukem Forever, I might go with Duke, but I'm gonna have to give it to Doom because, all except for 3, he pretty much kick ass.
What?
Doomguy.
Yeah. Well, you know.
3, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to see more of 3, but I don't know. He seemed too toned down in that one.
Yeah, well, actually, that's not even properly Doomguy. That's just the Doom Marine.
Yeah.
He doesn't actually have a name. The fact that he has a personality is bad. The fact that he had a personality that wasn't "I'm pissed off, fuck you," was just terrible.
Yeah.
And then they listened. After. I would agree. You know, Mr. P, I got to give it to you. Yeah, Doom for the modern age Doom is much better.
Yeah.
Now, I'm expecting to see an announcement at E3 this year with a release date for Doom Eternal. We got an announcement last year, and a complete shocker, but we should be getting a release date for Doom Eternal here soon. If Bethesda's not going to skip E3 altogether, they're going to be there with Doom Eternal's going to be their thing at that point. And hopefully the Bethesda show says that they're going to give us the opportunity to turn freaking Fallout 76 into single player. Because Fallout 76 would... honestly... See, here's the problem I had with Fallout 76. If they had done it as a DLC, done the whole online thing, they'd given us West Virginia 2 ways. One with all the pimples, and one without all the pimples. One without all the pimples, they could attach to the online mode 2. It had what was eventually Fallout 76. They could have done it as a DLC to Fallout 4, or even put together Fallout 4 with give us an optional online mode for Fallout 4. They'd have to separate the characters out, of course, but that would probably be the front and back of that. Or just give us a PvP player mode, whatever. I don't know. I don't give a shit. There was a lot they could have done, and there's a lot they didn't do. And really, that's the part that's the part that pisses me off the most. It really is. What you think, there, Mr. Opal?
I haven't played 76, but yeah.
It would have been nice. They could have at least they could have given us something.
Yeah. I'm not big for MMOs, so I'm gonna be careful about how I word things, because it's gonna be a bias towards MMOs. Generally, most MMOs I tend to sour towards. I mean, the only one I really liked was Elite Dangerous, but that's because
you can go up to solo play, wave hello, and then fuck right off, and you can tell the rest of the galaxy to fuck right off, and you don't have a problem.
Yeah. Actually, 76 probably would have done better if it took a lesson from that and did that, where it's like you could, do the 76 things either, you could do it either, because Elite even had it where you could just do it with friends. And if you could have, you could do it. You could just do, be in an isolated world, do it with friends, or go expose yourself to the shit that is other players.
Well, you know what, dude? I almost tore you. I'm glad you actually managed to get the rest of that out. Because if you had not been able to get beyond expose yourself, I would have been I would have been all over you for phrasing, dude.
But I've skipped a lot of games because they were solid MMO games, and it's just like, even though it looked like it would be a good game, it just, like I said, I've never enjoyed MMOs.
I don't know. There are some MMOs I've actually liked. There are some MMOs I just don't want to deal with. And there are some MMOs that are hot garbage. For example, Final Fantasy XI was good for what it was. And for the time that it's been out, it's currently suffering its 17th anniversary, and there is no end in sight. They're still patching. They're still issuing patches every so often. They're still doing the regular server resets. The game's been in maintenance mode, and when they get bored enough, they start working on new content over the course of 4 or 5 years. Because that's what happened the last time. The Seekers of Alduin. It was Seekers. Yeah, it was Seekers. They had been working on that expansion for 2 or 3 years, just on the QT. And then they announced that it would be up for sale in the last 3 or 4 months before it was actually released. Nobody knew they were doing it. Everybody's playing okay, cool, we're all good to go. We've got endgame content. We have all kinds of fun. We have the capacity to go and hunt our own fucking adventures, or get murdered as we see fit. Blah 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 blah. Mr. P, unfortunately, I can't say a fucking word about the most recent Wolfenstein games. I don't have any of them. That's because Bethesda doesn't actually like to give me copies of anything. But in Bethesda's case, Bethesda's only real complaint with me is that I don't have enough subscribers, which y'all can help me with. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, do it now. Seriously. I know somebody put a couple of dislikes on it before it was like 20 minutes before the stream started. There were already 2 dislikes on. What the hell was that shit? People that just probably people that just hate me. Most likely Arthur Guys and Christy Winters, both of which I pissed off in the last about week. I would love to get in there and bite down on the most recent on the newer Wolfenstein games, the Bethesda Wolfenstein games. I'd love to get my hands on those. I just don't have that kind of money. If I did, I'd do it. I'd just go get them.
Yeah. Understandable. You know what that's like? I've been tortured by all the Steam sales this week.
Yeah, just this week.
I don't have money. Yeah. Just this week. It's like, oh, I don't have money.
Well, that's just it. The spring sale is actually wrapping here soon. It's the summer sale that's going to get us. We're going to get our asses kicked with that.
I'll try and get some money together for
the Steam Summer Sale is usually the end of July, the early part of August. And holy crap, that is going to be... Wow.
But I'll have to see, because I'm going to be having a niece this summer, so come visit.
You're going to have a what?
A niece.
Oh.
So I might have a money sack there.
Well, that's a... Well, that's...
So you may have an additional co-host.
Oh, well,
twice.
How old is she?
She will be 13, so...
She'll actually do pretty good then.
Yeah.
Unlike the...
Well, she's a big gamer. She's a big gamer.
Well...
my sister is a big gamer, massive gamer.
As long as your sister doesn't mind being subjected to my bullshit, then we're okay. I don't actually have a problem with that.
Yeah. No, she won't have a problem. I'll just get her a headset and we'll share a mic, or she can use her little laptop or something.
Well, I know I have some... Okay. So, it is now 2:45 on the left coast of North America. It's probably time we pack it in because it's getting towards dinner time for the other coast. We're the left coast. They're the other coast. But not as good coast.
I'm in between.
What?
I'm in between. Me and my centrism.
You could be in between. That's fine. I don't mind living on the left coast as long as they don't require me to be left. The personalized just means that they're being left out. Ha 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 ha. Yes, that's right, folks. I made a funny. Okay. Any comments, complaints, discussions, questions, suggestions for Tuesday stream? Plus 3 points for Demolition Man reference for Mr. P. Nice soft paper. I think nice soft paper would probably go better anyway. Of course, did you know, Mr. Opal Dragon? I think you might, or might be amused by this at the very least. Did you know that the cottony softness in Fallout 76? When you can actually scrap it, and do you know what you get? You don't get paper.
Okay, what do you get?
Cloth. All paper products break down to cloth. All the paper products in Fallout 76 break into cloth. We can actually get
on that because I don't play.
I actually, believe it or not, I have a full set of Quake games, including Quake 4. If I wanted to do that, if I wanted to do that, I'd probably want to put. I'd probably want to put the Quake games up against, of all things, Wolfenstein games. Because that's where I'd actually go with that. I'd put Quake 2, Quake 4 up against the Wolfenstein games, at least the early ones. I think the most recent. Oh, by the way, ignore that Patreon link down there. One of us needs to get in there and fix that. That Patreon link needs to be a subscribe star link.
Yeah.
Because that.
Things have quieted down, but that may be good or bad.
Well, consider that Patreon is only ending me about $2 on a month. I'm not all that worried about it right this minute. I just don't want people. I just don't want people to wake up and find out that there's like nothing there at all.
Or
and that's because I said that Alex. That's because I might have said that Alex Jones is a cool dude. The one point of respect I have for Mr. Jones, in fact, and I will admit this openly, is that he talks about shit, he's still talking about shit that nobody else was. The mainstream media is ignoring it, and Alex is breaking stories because he's actually listening to the people and doing it, and got some folks out there like Paul Joseph Watson, who are actually doing their investigating. Mr. Watson doesn't like going out on the ground anyway. He doesn't like going boots on the ground. He's more or less a shut-in, him and his girlfriend, and I don't care. That's okay.
Actually, the biggest worry I have with Patreon is that it'll pull a Defy Media.
Well, I'm actually more concerned with whether or not they're just going to decide to dump. They're going to decide to dump anybody with even remotely right-leaning thoughts.
Yeah.
And turn it into a complete leftist paradise, followed up by Facebook and MasterCard banning me right thereafter.
Yeah.
I am actually concerned about that, and it can't be let stand. And there's really not too many ways we can lash out at it.
Yeah. Well,
heavens forfend that board meeting about the Human Rights Commission inside MasterCard. That's right, folks. Inside the freaking bank, they want a Human Rights Commission. This is not legal by most definitions that I've ever run into. I should think that would be a real problem on the legalities. But they're being forced. And apparently they're being forced to make this decision. They're being forced to put this vote up by the Securities and Exchange Commission.
Well, according to them.
Well, honestly, it's the only people with the authority really to tell MasterCard anything would be Securities and Exchange Commissions or their equivalents elsewhere.
Yeah.
So,
which would mean we should replace that agency if they're taking sides like that.
Actually, what needs to happen is that the executive branch needs to go in there and say, hey, or excuse me, the head of the executive branch needs to say, hey, what the fuck are you doing? What the unholy fuck are you doing? Stop that. You stop that, or we'll see what your budget looks like next year.
Yeah, but my suspicions is this is MasterCard throwing a stake down the other trail, hoping everybody will.
Well, let's just say if the shareholder, they're saying don't vote for this at the shareholder meeting. If the shareholders don't vote for it, then MasterCard is off the freaking hook.
Yeah.
Because that kind of a watchdog could turn into a problem.
Yeah.
Because they want to be able to ban the people towards that lean right, and leave the lefties alone. I have yet to see a single Antifa-based organization stripped of their Facebook. Did not happen.
Okay.
Or if it did, they were allowed to come back in quick order. Hey, no, okay, you know what? We're having this conversation. This is probably not
I gotta
appropriate.
get going. So
Yeah, I think it's time for us both to squirrel off. All right. We'll see about Quakes. We'll see about Quake games. If I can get at least one more Wolfenstein game, Quake would be easy. Quake and Wolfenstein would be good. They would work well together. I need to get hold of one more game for Wolfenstein though, because it gotta happen. I don't even know which one. Maybe the one with BJ's daughters. That would be fun. All right, so that's it for us today. We'll be back probably Tuesday. We shall see. Depends on the voting. Yes, there is a straw poll in the Discord, or there's a link to a straw poll in the Discord. You might want to have a look at that. But we will talk to you guys later. Between now and the next time we see you, be safe, be sane.
And let's make games fun again.
Squeeze ya.
Free of